Hey guys, today I decided to film a hair care routine. My hair is pretty long. I mean, it is really long. It kind of touches my hips and my butt. It is really long, so I can't complain about that. I managed to grow a good length. But my hair is super fine, thin, unmanageable in terms of like it's really silky, so it's easy to brush and whatnot. But it's unmanageable when it comes to like holding a style if you apply heat. So because it's so like glossy, it really doesn't want to hold a curl if you bagged it. I would say my hair care routine is pretty affordable. I've tried a bunch of different products from cheap to expensive, affordable, everything I've tried. Yeah, the conclusion is it really doesn't matter how much it costs as long as it just vibes with the hair type that you have. So for example, if I have fine hair, I can invest in the most expensive shampoo or conditioner ever, but if it's gonna weigh my hair down, it's just not gonna be for me, and vice versa. If I am going to get a drugstore shampoo that's as volumizing or is really gentle, then it's gonna vibe with me better than the expensive one. So it doesn't matter. I think if you like to treat yourself, you should do that, but if you would rather spend that money somewhere else, yeah, I'm on the same boat. So I think I should give a disclaimer. Hair has a lot to do with genetics. So for example, when I was a lot younger, I was looking for ways to thicken your hair, like what hair serum is gonna make it thick and voluminous and what hair mask is gonna do the same. And yeah, those things don't work because the thickness of your hair is just yeah, it depends on genetics. It depends on the thickness of the hair of your mom and dad and whatever ancestors you had. And I think the same goes for length. Like some people cannot grow a length that's past, let's say, the chest area. But still there is an element of how you take care. When it comes to me, I used to be really bad with my hair. When I was in high school, I used to use a curling one every single day. No heat protection. I bleached the ends of my hair. I dyed it black. And then I just stopped doing all of that. Started appreciating the hair that I have and kind of trying to be nicer to it, like baby it a little bit more. And I am quite happy with the result. I mean, it's not my perfect hair, you know, this meme, like every girl wants the hair that they don't have, like the curly haired girls want the straight hair and the straight haired girls wants the curly hair. I'm definitely the one who wants curls and waves and whatever, just give it to me, give me some body, some volume to my hair, because yeah, the straightness can be a blessing and a curse. So yeah, today I'm going to show you my hair care routine. I don't do anything special with it. Once again, I just wash it. I'm going to show you what I use in the shower, and then I blow dry it, and before that I apply some products. Nothing complicated. I bet you probably do something really similar. So yeah, don't expect some government secrets to be brought up. Anyways, I hope you like watching my hair care routine. I just washed my hair like 30 minutes ago. It's definitely not completely dry, but it has less moisture in it. The ends look already pretty dry anyways. So after I wash my hair, I keep it in a little hair towel from Kitsch. It is a microfiber hair towel, so it's really good at absorbing extra moisture, so I always let it stay in the towel for 20 minutes before drying it and doing something else. Speaking of washing my hair, I am not tied to any shampoo or conditioner, to be fair. I like quite a couple. So for example, right now I'm using this Garnier one. It's really affordable, but it's really nice if you have fine hair like me and you are not looking for a lot of smoothing. You just want something gentle and something that doesn't weigh your hair down. So this one's great for that. You definitely don't need to spend a lot on a shampoo. I personally, everything that I've tried hair care wise when it comes to drugstore versus more high-end, yeah, it performs the same. It depends on the product and how well it just vibes with your hair type. Another shampoo that I use is this one from Naughty. This is the detox one. It's a clarifying shampoo, so I wash my hair every 2 days, so I wash it, I wear it for 2 days, and then I wash it again. And I would say I wash it once with this one and once with that one, so I alternate. My scalp is really oily, so I could really get away with only using a detoxifying one or a clarifying one every single time, but I'm trying to be more gentle with it and not completely dry it out, so I have to alternate. When it comes to conditioners, the same thing. I am not loyal to any brand or any conditioner specifically. So right now I'm using two. This one is from Grow Gorgeous. This is the thickening conditioner because my hair is thin. And the other one that I use is the one from Briogeo, the Superfoods Banana and Coconut Nourishing Conditioner. This one is definitely thicker and more nourishing, so if you have drier hair, you'll definitely like this one. All the product is here because I store it upside down. They both smell great, but this one definitely wins the competition when it comes to smells. I almost never use hair masks, and if I do, it's because my hair is for some reason drier than usual. I also don't like to wait for a long time in the shower with something slimy in my hair, so I like this Amika hair mask. This is not really a hair mask, this is just like a treatment that you have to leave for 1 minute and then you wash it off, and it makes the hair super smooth. Unfortunately, I cannot use it every single time because my hair is super fine, and after I use this mask, while it does feel healthier, it looks, yeah, it looks a bit greasy on the ends, which is not where the grease should be. I usually dry my hair most of the time, so I'd say 90% of the time I will dry my hair because I wash it at night and I want to go sleep pretty soon after, and if I don't dry it, I'll just go to bed with my hair wet, so I don't want to do that. So for me, it's healthier to just dry it, but I am mindful about it. So before that, I use the leave-in treatments that will give my hair the effect that I want from it. The first thing that I do is I use this leave-in conditioner. This is just a detangler from Advanced Clinicals. It's coconut, defrizz and shine thing. It really doesn't matter. I've never had a detangler that was really bad, but one thing about detangler, so I love the leave-in conditioner idea because it usually is a lot more gentle on fine hair, so it's not going to weigh your hair down, similar to like a cream textured leave-in conditioner. This one is great. It detangles, it lets you brush your hair gently before you dry it so that you don't have to deal with that afterwards, and yeah, it doesn't get rid of the very little volume that I have. I'm not going to part my hair. This step is kind of optional, you can pretty much skip it. So I just part my hair in two, no like little sections or anything, and I just spray. I definitely focus on the ends because they are the driest. So now that the detangler is in, I'm going to use a much thicker leave-in conditioner, but only on the tips of my hair. So I'm going to use the Giovanni conditioner. This is a leave-in. It says direct leave-in weightless moisture. It's definitely not weightless. If you have fine hair like I do, I would not be too generous with it. So I will apply a very tiny bit. And once again, I'm only going to concentrate it on the tips. Kind of like this much. So literally just the bottom. It looks bad right now, but once we dry it, it's gonna blend in better. So the next product that I'm going to use is not great at what it does, but it's great at what I wanted to do, so I think I need to explain. Most hair products that are targeted towards like giving you volume, like a mousse or a hairspray or whatnot, it kind of clumps your hair together, and if you have thick hair you can't really see that, but if you have fine hair you can definitely tell. So it makes your hair look greasy just as soon as you apply it, and it doesn't give you volume, it just makes it clump together and looks even thinner than it is. But this little thing, I actually think it's great because it doesn't like give you very visible volume per se, but it's really gentle, so it's not gonna make your hair look very streaky, you know. This is just the Grow Gorgeous Volume Bodifying Leave-In Serum. It looks like this. So I'm just going to apply 2 pumps, not even full pumps, on the entire length of my hair except the roots. So kind of starting with here. I still did not brush my hair yet. I will do it after the first blow dry. I'll show you. So the last step before blow drying, of course, heat protection. I haven't used a lot of heat protective sprays in my life because I actually started blow drying my hair probably like 2 years ago. Before that, I just didn't care because again, my hair is super straight. There is zero frizz to it unless I sleep in a bun, and then the frizz is gonna last for probably 15 minutes after I let it down. But the heat protect spray that I'm using is just from Superdry. It's really cheap and it doesn't smell great, but I think it does the job that it's intended to do, which is protect from heat. So for this step, I'm actually going to section my hair, and I typically do it in threes. So the first section is the bottom one, and because I cannot find a single hair clip, I'm just going to use hair ties to tie my hair. Sectioning it allows me to be more precise with my heat protection and just make sure that I get all the sections so there isn't a portion of my hair that's too exposed to heat. I am really generous with it. So after I sprayed quite a lot. I kind of make sure to distribute it evenly just by going in with my hands. So basically what I am trying to achieve is with the first blow dry, I am not trying to fully blow dry my hair. I'm just trying to get rid of the excess moisture and kind of make all the products that I put on my hair kind of blend in, because with the heat it kind of activates them, I think. So the first step is just going to be getting rid of the excess moisture, where I'm not looking for like a fully dried section, not at all. The process is quite chaotic. I first go underneath and then I go on top, and I kind of just dry it all over a little bit. Of course, I'm not going to be able to speak once the hair dryer is on, but yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's literally just like, yeah, basically flicking off the big drops of water or whatever. As you can see, it's not fully dry, but it's definitely, there isn't like a lot of moisture left in the hair. Every time I section my hair, I think I look like an emperor. So for now, I just secured the hair that I already dried a little bit with just a hair tie in a little ponytail. So I'm gonna do the same with this section. And blow drying. So we're finally onto our last section. This is what I have so far. So as you can see, the hair is not as wet as it used to be before we started blow drying it, but it's not quite fully dry yet. This is the texture. I don't know if you can tell the level of moisture that's left, but I think it gives you a pretty good idea. So the next step is my hair oil, and this is truly the only high-end product for hair that I swear by, and I would definitely recommend to anyone who has hair similar to mine, meaning like kind of thin, kind of fine. So this is the Olaplex Bonding Oil. I did see an improvement when it comes to split ends. I really see that. I still get split ends, don't get me wrong, especially because the hair is so long, but you can see the split is very short compared to what I had before, so the split could be like this long and I could literally see it on the end of my hair. And if I was playing with it, you know, with some little manicure scissors, I would have to cut like this much of my hair. And now when I'm playing, it's just a tiny little split end that I can easily cut with little scissors. So I'm just making sure to saturate the ends in this goodness. This, by the way, is a great movement to seal the ends because the bonding technology, I think that's how it works. So now I'm going to do the full blow drying. I am literally gonna do nothing fancy, just put my head down and just blow dry all over it. There's no system to it, it's literally very chaotic. I don't do it by sections, I just go for it. So this is what my hair looks like right now. It has a little frizziness, but this is all a lie. I actually wish it was like this because it gives it more body and volume. I like some frizziness, but as soon as I brush it, there's going to be nothing left. I'm just using a Tangle Teezer brush and I'm going to brush it off camera and come back to you to show you the result. I'm actually trying to show you the quality of my hair, which is really hard to do on camera for some reason, but it is really silky and smooth, and it can be good and bad. On the one hand, it is really easy to manage, like to brush it and to do some hairstyles with it, but on the other hand, when it comes to heat styling and whatnot, it does not hold a style whatsoever. So you can curl it, you can use the Dyson Airwrap thing, you can use just a curling iron. The curling iron is gonna work better, but it's literally gonna hold one day, and then the next day it's just gonna look like you slept in a little ponytail, so you have like one dent, you know. So because my hair has literally no volume, I like to fake the volume. So I'm going to use this volume powder. This is another Superdrug find that's really affordable. And this is basically dry shampoo, but actually intended to give you volume, not just like make your hair cleaner and get rid of the oils. With this brush, I'm just going to part my hair. Add the powder. Kind of make sure it blends in a little bit, and then part again. And this part we're actually going to tease a little bit after adding the powder. The first part I never tease because you can see the knots because it's so close to your scalp that's actually showing. So I'm only going to tease the second one. In high school, I used to tease my hair until it fell out. I was a big fan of very voluminous hair. While now I really like how it looks when it's teased. I am a lot more gentle, and even how I do it changed because I do it really softly and trying to be precise rather than just how I used to do it. So the same on the other side. This is pretty much my hair care routine. I do this every 2 days, every 2-3 days, sometimes more often. If to be fair, I could actually wash my hair every single day. That's how oily my scalp is, but I'm just too lazy for that. But yeah, I don't do a lot of high-end products. I don't spend a lot of money on my hair. Except, well, the hair oil is the only product that I actually swear by that's more expensive, but I did really see a difference when it comes to this. But shampoos, conditioners, I've never noticed a major difference between like something cheaper and something more expensive, so I don't think that's where the focus should be when it comes to the quality of the hair. I would say my biggest tip is to probably not bleach your hair, but then again, it's really fun. You can do a lot of different colors after bleaching it, so I can't really say that. But if you like want to grow it out, I think that's the way to go, because I did have bleached hair, you know, when back in the day when this thing was popular, when the the ends of your hair were blonde and like the rest of your hair was really dark and there was almost no blending going on. Anyways, yeah, I did do that, and it was really bad for the tips of my hair, and I had to grow it out, and it wasn't fun. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Maybe it was helpful for someone. Maybe you have a hair type that's similar to mine, meaning thin and fine. So yeah, a lot of these products are good for that because they are not going to weigh your hair down. I hope you guys consider subscribing and maybe leaving a like. Hope you have a good day so far, and it's gonna continue being great. Bye!